What's up guys, my name is Bravo and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC Battle Stadium video. And today we are going to be using a Koraidon team. Now Koraidon is actually one of the most anticipated Pokemon to be in the Regulation G meta, and I'm honestly surprised of the amount of people that's been using it lately. I think they're using it a lot more than Miraidon actually, when that's another most anticipated Pokemon in the meta. But yeah, I honestly do like this Koraidon team right here. Shout out to the VGC Player Dondozo for this team. This team is actually outstanding. I do like the synergy behind it, as there is two Pokemon, not one, two Pokemon that can set up the sun, which is the Koraidon and the Torkoal. So I actually kind of like that right there, just in case if we go up against Pokemon like either a Alola Ninetales or if we go up against a Kyogre, we can just have two Pokemon to set up the sun. So yeah, we're actually at a good spot if we was to get something like that on. We also have Pokemon like Rillaboom with the Wood Hammer and the Miracle Seed. Really excited for that. We do have Walking Wake with the Mystic Water. It's Tera Steel as well, which I really do. I actually like that it's Tera Steel because there is a lot of fairy types running rampant, and I mean a lot. I mean that Flutter Mane, and it's funny because I do have the Flutter Mane in the team as well. So yeah, we have two Pokemon that is going to be taking advantage of the sun a lot often, which I really do like. And we also have the Incineroar. So I honestly do like this team. Once again, shout out to Dondozo, the VGC player, for this amazing team. And if you guys want to send me like teams like these, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to check them out. And I hope you guys enjoy. And with that being said, let's get right into our first match. Okay, now this team is actually really terrifying. They have Dawn Wings Necrozma. I forgot this Pokemon was a thing. I forgot this Pokemon existed, I'm gonna be honest. So looking at the team here, I can see there could be some potential Trick Room shenanigans happening. Along with that, they do have a Torkoal as well, and they have a Hisuian Lilligant. That is one Pokemon I really despise right now because of Sleep Powder and Chlorophyll. That is just one dangerous combo. So I think my opponent's possible leads could be the Torkoal, the Lilligant, the Indeedee, and probably I would say the Necrozma. So one of those four Pokemon would be coming out. If so, I could do something like bring in the Rillaboom. Actually, I can bring in Koraidon. I don't want to like confuse myself with this, so I think I'll just probably just go on the hyper offensive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the offensive approach for this one. I'll bring in these two, and I could probably I will bring in the Rillaboom just in case if that Indeedee comes out or if they set up Trick Room. So I think I'll be bringing my own Torkoal as well. And yeah, let's see what my opponent has in store. I do have to watch out for that Ursaluna, because that could like be a big problem all on its own. So yeah, let's see what my opponent does. If they lead off with the Necrozma, I'm actually at a safe spot to just go straight for the Shadow Ball. So yeah, let's see what my opponent starts off with. They start off with, okay, so they do. But unfortunately, I do have the, yikes. Okay, this is actually crazy, because I did call out that four of those Pokemon would be the potential leads, and Lilligant and that Necrozma was one of them, so I'm proud of myself with that one. But now the thing is, this Pokemon, because my opponent can either set up, yeah, he's probably going to switch into a Indeedee, potentially. So I think I'll just Terrestrialize. I'm going to Terrestrialize now and just go for the Necrozma. Because I don't have to worry about them like doing, I don't think Lilligant has Wide Guard. I'm honestly hoping it does. It doesn't. I mean, I'm honestly hoping it doesn't, because that could be another problem on its own. So yeah, I'm not even gonna question it. I'll just straight up attack. I want to see what my opponent's gonna do. My opponent's gonna Terrestrialize as well. Okay. Is it the Necrozma? It is, okay. So, Tera Water, are you serious right now? Tera Water Necrozma. After you? Okay, that's actually really dangerous. Why does it have Trip? Oh! You're telling me that's a thing that can work? I lost this. Oh my gosh! No. Let me not do that yet. Wow! I was not expecting that. I didn't know that was a possibility. You know what? Let me protect here. I'm gonna protect. And I'm just gonna go for Dazzling Gleam again. That is outrageous. Now my opponent switching. Is it the Indeedee? It's the Indeedee. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yo, that's cheap. That is actually cheap. You're seriously telling me you can do after you to your ally and they get to set up Trick Room immediately? Doesn't Trick Room have like negative priority? Oh, that is actually dangerous. Do I live this? Oh, I may need something to live this. Yes, perfect. Alright, so Necrozma is down. I'm actually at a loss for words. Why would they do that? Now I'm actually glad I'm bringing my own Torkoal for this fight. Because if I didn't, that would have been so problematic. Alright, so they're bringing in the Gallade. Dang. Yeah, the Gallade actually outspeeds me. The least I can do is try, like, attempt to go for a Breaking Swipe. I don't know if that Gallade has something that could probably deal with one of these Pokemon. I think Gallade has access to Shadow Ball. It did follow. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is just wild. Psycho Cut. Oh my gosh. Why did that do so much damage? Like, wow. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy game. GG's to my opponent. Why? This whole match just made no sense whatsoever. Alright, now this is actually another interesting team and kind of a terrifying one as well. The Calyrex Shadow Rider is really staring down my team. Like, it's staring it down crazy. They do have an Indeedee of their own, along with the Fluttermane. Sableye on the team, that's honestly questionable, but at the same time, I don't want no shenanigans with that Pokemon. So yeah, Fluttermane does look like a valid choice for this. But yeah, I can see my opponent trying to get away with something. He's gonna go for Tailwind. My opponent could potentially go for Tailwind and just do Expanding Force. So yeah, bringing in Rillaboom would actually be a good idea. So I think that I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna lead off with Fluttermane again because it looks like it could do something. And probably I'll lead off with Koraidon again. I like how it's called Bruce Lee. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that some of this Pokemon were nicknamed. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think I'll start off with the same leads. I'll bring in Rillaboom, and probably, should I bring in Walking Lake? Nah, I think I'll bring in Incineroar. I think Incineroar could actually help out. And I'm hoping that Tornadus does not have Rain Dance, because if that's leading, if the Tornadus is the lead, it potentially has Rain Dance. Like, it potentially has Rain Dance. So yeah, let me see my opponent. Okay, Ogerpon and Tornadus, he's gonna set up Rain Dance. He's actually going to set up Rain Dance. That is wild. Alright. I could go for Thunderbolt. Or I could just go for Dazzling Gleam. I should be able to do a lot of damage. So let me go for it, actually. I don't want to... Oh, this is actually a little tricky. You know what? I won't Terrestrialize yet, because if Tornadus does set up Tailwind, I should be fine taking a hit from Ogerpon. Let's do that. Let's actually do it. Spiky Shield. Okay. And is gonna set up the Rain Dance. Okay. That is perfectly fine by me. That is perfectly fine by me, honestly. Okay, that's gonna do half. Breaking Swipe, I don't know how much that's gonna do. Do I still... Okay, I still get hit? Oh, I still take damage? Wow. Alright, alright. Ooh, this is actually a little tricky now. You know what? I'm gonna have Flutter Mane stay in. Go for another Dazzling Gleam. I don't want to set up the Grassy Surge because I know Ogerpon's gonna take advantage of that. So I think I will bring in Incineroar. The least I can do is go for Intimidate so I can lower its attack power, because I know that's going to be a big problem on its own. And I could do some damage if Flutter Mane somehow lives. Somehow. Alright, my opponent is going to Terrestrialize. It's the Ogerpon. Yep. Body aspect is going to be annoying. That special defense boost is what Ogerpon really needs, because I have a lot of special attackers in this team. Well, probably, I think, how much actually? Never mind, I have 2. Alright, Ivy Cudgel is gonna land. That's gonna be up, that's gonna be on Flutter Mane, unfortunately. Alright. So I lost Flutter Mane, that's unfortunate. I think I could bring in Rillaboom. Should I bring in Rillaboom? Do I really want to bring in Rillaboom? Man. You know what? I got an idea. I actually got an idea. I'll actually bring in Rillaboom. I'm gonna bring in Rillaboom, set up the terrain. I know Ogerpon's gonna get something out of that. But what I want to do now, I should be at range. I should be at range to attack that Tornadus. If I would, though, I want to Terrestrialize. I kind of want to. I actually want to do that. So yeah, let me go for the Grassy Glide, and I'm gonna switch out back to Koraidon. Oh, my opponent switched the Tornadus. Is it the Indeedee? It's the Indeedee. Yeah, man. Alright, that's fine. I should have done what... If I knew my opponent was going to switch out that Tornadus, I probably would have just went for Wood Hammer and just get rid of the Indeedee. But with the Miracle Seed plus Terrestrialization, hopefully I pick up the kill regardless. But the sun is back up, Ogerpon ain't gonna do as much, and its attack is lowered. So yeah, let me see how much damage I'm gonna do with this Grassy Glide. The terrain is no longer there, so I'm actually a little curious. Ivy Cudgel again? That shouldn't do much. Nice! And it was a critical hit. I don't think... Okay, hold up. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. I should have brung it out. You know what? I'm just gonna do this again. Hold up. I'm gonna switch into a Incineroar. And probably... because I want to lower Ogerpon's attack as much as I can. And if Indeedee is out, I can't have Rillaboom here, because if I lose this Pokemon, I have nothing to counter that Psychic Terrain. So yeah, Incineroar, you're coming in. I'm going to go for the Breaking Swipe. Potentially, if Indeedee does the Follow Me. Or I can just go for Protect, actually. Not Protect, Collision Course. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Tornadus, yep. Okay, good. Good. Alright. My opponent is at -2 now. My opponent is at -2, and Tornadus is about to die. Thank you, Shield. Yes! Nice read. Nice read! Alright. Now, I'm staring down a Ogerpon with -2, and Calyrex is coming in. This is the part that's kind of scary right now. Can I go for parting? Oh, you see? I don't know. Should I go for it? Parting shot? Or should I go for a knockoff? I'm gonna go for a parting shot on that Calyrex. And I'm gonna protect here. I need to know what my opponent's gonna do. Follow me? That's crazy. that is actually insane. Alright. This is so weird. Like, honestly. Alright, so I can bring in Rillaboom. What I want to do, I'm just going to straight up just go for Wood Hammer on Calyrex. That's what I'm going to do. And their Tailwind is gone. Nice. Alright. And yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Wood Hammer. And I'll bring back in Incineroar again. Like, Incineroar is just going back and forth this entire fight. Okay, so yeah, my opponent is... I knew they were going to do something like that. Now, hopefully, I can take an Expanding Force. If I don't, yikes, I'm actually at a bad spot. But yeah, let's see. Come on. Because I need that Wood Hammer to do damage, and I need to live an Expanding Force, or at least that Astral Barrage. So yeah, my opponent is going to go for the Expanding Force. Please tank this. Oh, 50. That did 50. Okay, how much are we doing? Come on. No, it has a Focus Sash! It has a Focus Sash! Oh no. It had a Focus Sash. That's unfortunate. Oh man. I was honestly hoping it didn't have that. Oh. Alright, this is bad. This is honestly bad. I'm gonna go for Protect. Like, they're straight up just going to Expanding Force, like, immediately. So I'm gonna protect the Koraidon. Or is it? Yeah, because Indeed is gonna. Oh my god, this is actually insane. They don't? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold up. That's crazy. Wait, hold up. What is it? Is going? It went for Protect too? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna solve this. Oh my gosh. I don't know what my opponent was trying to go for with that, but they predicted something out of me. Now, oh, whoa. Now my son is gone. That is really unfortunate. And I'm gonna take a lot of damage. That Ogerpon is gonna hit me straight up. This is so wild. How much turns they have on that terrain? 3 turns? Seriously? Yeah, there's really not much I can do. Oh my gosh. He's gonna go for the follow me. Yeah, Calyrex just straight up just kills me. That is honestly unfortunate. I was not expecting my opponent to do that. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Wow. Alright. Yeah, there's not much I can do. GG's to my opponent. Alright. Like, what is there to do? That was a... Why you go for Protect? You already won. You already won. Alright, well, GG's to them. That Ivy Cudgel is gonna take me down. Yep. And it was a crit. That was crazy. Alright. I was honestly hoping my opponent didn't protect with that Calyrex way too much, but he did. So yeah, let's head into our next match. Okay, now what is this team? Oh my gosh, this is I would say this is almost a mirror match here. We both got Koraidons, we both got Fluttermanes, our Rillabooms, but my opponent has a Chiyu. That's not what I want to see right now. Like, that is entirely threatening right there. And not only that, my opponent does have a Tornadus as well. I think that's the one weakness that I think this team has. Like, they don't have Tornadus or anything. Actually, let me see the stats of these things, because I was curious about why. Ain't no way. Why is Koraidon built like that? There's barely any speed on this thing. Okay, cool that it has bulk. Does that... Hold on. I gotta check this in the match. I will lead off with Koraidon though, because inevitably... Oh, damn it. What I... I'm sorry. This is just too wild. I'll start off with Bruce Lee and Fluttermane. They do have a Chiyu, so I need to bring in a Pokemon to deal with it. I will bring in a Walking Wake this time around. And they do have that thing. I'll bring in Incineroar. Let's see. I don't know what to expect, but I need to see this. That actually just threw me off. What is that? What is that Eevee spread on the Koraidon? Like, that is one tanky Koraidon that I've been using this entire time without noticing. What about the other Pokemon? I gotta see. I honestly have to see this. Alright, so my opponent is going to lead up with Tornadus and the Flutter Mane. Okay. That is staring me down right now. That Flutter Mane is crazy. It's staring me down like crazy. So I think I should safely just Terrestrialize here. Yeah, I can Terrestrialize and just go for a Flare Blitz on one of them, actually. Tornadus, it shouldn't be much of a problem, so the bigger threat is honestly that Flutter Mane, so I'll use Flare Blitz to take that down instead. And I do have Thunderbolts. My opponent has a Brute Bonnet and a Rillaboom. That Brute Bonnet is one Pokemon I haven't seen in a very long time, I'm gonna be honest. So probably I won't go for the Thunderbolt. I'll go for the Dazzling Gleam instead. If my opponent does a Dazzling Gleam, both my Pokemon will tank. But if he goes for a Shadow Ball and kill the Flutter Mane, that's honestly fine by me. Because I'll be taking down their own if that happens. So let's see. Tailwind, yeah, I'm gonna get outsped. Did he go for? He went for a Moonblast. Even better, and I tank that. That's actually really better. I was expecting a Dazzling Gleam, but a Moonblast, I'll take that. I will take that. So yeah, that Tornadus is at low HP. What is my opponent gonna bring in? They haven't Terrestrialized yet either, so I think they're saving that for one of the Pokemon. Crazy. Honestly, crazy, because my opponent brought in their own. Yeah, Breaking Swipe. Might as well go for it. I'm gonna go for the Breaking Swipe. And I'm gonna go bring in Incineroar, because I know for a fact that having their Koraidon in their field is not gonna end well. So the least I can do is go for an Intimidate. Oh yes, Clear Amulet too. Clear Amulet is getting so much usage now. Alright, so my opponent, he Terrestrialized into Tera Fire as well. This is a certified mirror match right here. It's gonna go for the Collision Course. That shouldn't kill me. Please don't. Can you take this? Yes, I do. Perfect. Wait, no, wait. Bleak was. Please tell me Koraidon avoided it. No! Oh my gosh, and it was a crit. It was a crit. Oh man. Okay. Alright. I did obviously bring in my Incineroar safely. So what I can do now is I'll probably just go for a Shadow Ball on the Koraidon. I don't feel safe doing a Moonblast for a prediction, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'll do that, and I'll parting. No, actually, I'll just go for a Fake Out. I don't want this thing to do anything right now, and it's gonna go for it. Amazing. Okay. So it's gonna go for the taunt. Why did it go for taunt, actually? A Clear Amulet is going to just be staying there. Ooh. I want to safely bring in this Walking Wake, so unfortunately I might have to let one of these Pokemon go down. Unfortunately, I already did Shadow Ball, so Honestly, I should have saw that protect coming. I honestly should have. It's already too late. Let me just go for it, and I'm gonna go for knockoff on that Tornadus. Alright, so Photo Main is gone. Photo Main is gone. And I don't know what to do next. That Flare Blitz did do a good amount of recoil. Storm. Nice. Okay, no speed drop. Nice. Okay, Tornadus is gone. I should have took this Pokemon down a turn ago. And it had a cover cloak, so yeah, there was pretty much nothing I can do there. But their Tailwind is gone, so that's good. That is actually good. I am curious who they're gonna bring in next. However, it's the Rillaboom. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is actually not gonna go well whatsoever. That's the least I can do. I don't want no fake out happening. If it happens, it happens, fine. And I have no other Pokemon. Before anything happens, I want to at least see the stats on this Photo Main. You can't be serious. And it has a choice specs, and it has photosynthesis activated, and you're still telling me it couldn't at least kill the Tornadus? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say to this. Why is it bulky? Why is it bulky? Alright. What makes it worse is that I just looked at it. Photo Main has an EV spread on his defense. I don't think the defense matters if it's just gonna get one-shotted regardless. My opponent went for a scale shot. Ain't no way. Alright, how much are we doing with this Blitz? We do a good amount. We do. We actually one-shot the thing. That took a lot of damage. But I got the berry. I got the berry and Incineroar's still in this. Kind of. That's crazy, honestly. Okay, now, this is the crazy part. My opponent is still... Oh. Oh, shoot, I just realized... That was all four? I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for the Hydro Steam. I gotta do damage to this thing. And I'll just go for the knockoff. I actually have to do damage to this thing if I have any chance of winning this match. And it still outspent me. Oh no, please don't do a lot. Please don't do a lot. It's still going? Please, please don't do this. Oh my gosh. That was scary. Why do you have Scale Shot? How much are we doing with this Hydro Steam? Can we get this Pokemon out of here? Thank you, please. Thank you. That was terrifying. But GG's to my opponent nonetheless. That honestly threw me off that some of these Pokemon are tanky. I was not expecting that Koraidon and that Flood Me to be tanky. That is just crazy to me. Oh my gosh. That was one heck of a doozy with some of these matches, honestly. This team honestly surprised me. Despite the surprising EV spread that some of these Pokemon had, they did exceptionally well, which I'm really honestly glad about. The Koraidon was not expecting for it to be bulky. Maybe that I could explain a few things as to why it was taking certain hits from some of the Pokemon. That also includes the Flutter Mane as well. My only issue with that Flutter Mane, however, is that I don't think it should have had a defense spread, because like it already has low defense. Like giving it even more is still not gonna help it regardless. Like it'll still get one-shotted by most of the Pokemon in this meta. So having a defense, in my opinion, having defense on the Flutter Mane really didn't do it justice, unfortunately. Maybe if it had like special defense or some HP, maybe that could be a difference. But other than that, having defense on the Flutter Mane really didn't help his case at all. Walking Wake, I looked at the stats of this thing. I was surprised. This thing barely has any attack power. but it was still able to dish out damage. That's how crazy it is. It also has like a lot of HP as well, so that's another surprising thing. But honestly, once again, shout out to the VGC Player Dondozo for this team. This team really surprised me. The team did exceptionally well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.